Welcome back to the Southern Scene on WSAV and MyLC. You know, here on the Southern Scene, we love highlighting a local business, and especially when it's new and they're offering something special and unique. And one of my favorite places is 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House. And it's easy to find. It's located right off of Waters. Joining me right now to tell us all about 32 Degrees Midtown is Lance Motley, who is the owner here. Hi, Lance. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm so glad to have you here in on the Southern Scene and in Savannah, because you guys have a great place going on here.
Absolutely. We got a new concept here in Savannah. I myself was from Savannah. I graduated Windsor Forest High School and left Savannah for a while, went into the Coast Guard, and ended up in Maryland, where a lot of my food takes are from the Eastern Shore of Maryland. Learned a lot of stuff in the culinary world up in Maryland, brought it back to Savannah. I know a lot of places tend to have Maryland crab cakes and things, but we have the real deal here. We'll start off with the appetizers. We have the Maryland style crab balls, which I brought the recipe from Maryland. I've been making them now for 20 years. I've been in the business, and they're excellent. A lot of places around here will say they have Maryland style crab cakes, but they're just not the same.
I've eaten a lot of crab cakes, so I'm excited about trying the crab balls.
Right, and then we have their kind of an invention of mine, taking a little take on the chef salad. We have our fisherman's salad, and you know, your traditional chef salad, you get your turkey and your ham and your cheese on there. Well, we've thrown out the turkey and the ham, and we've added in Ambo's seafood, and we get nice fresh shrimp and jumbo lump crab meat as our proteins on our salads there.
I have joining me right now Kevin Zanetti, who is the kitchen manager here at the 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Great. Nice to meet you.
So now you've been cooking up a feast here.
Indeed, I have. Indeed, I have. We have a couple different things that we prepare here at the restaurant. All of our seafood is Ambos. We have a really great relationship with the company, and we're really happy to be able to present their amazing products.
How important is it to use local, and how much do you depend on Ambos?
We depend on Ambos for all of our seafood products, and I think it's obviously very important to me as a cook to be using fresh local ingredients, but it's really important to me because our customers so frequently ask, where do you get your shrimp? Is your seafood local? And it's really nice to be able to tell them that yes, we're using Ambos, and we're using a company that, you know, the money's staying right here in Savannah. Like I said, we're super happy with the product that we get from them, and really it's a pleasure to serve. I've worked in other restaurants where we use, you know, lesser seafood for sure, and it's just really nice to be able to present a product that I can wholeheartedly say that I stand behind and I believe in.
Tell me what's in this salad again now.
Okay, this salad is shrimp, jumbo lump crab, you got some crispy onion strings, some diced roasted red peppers, cucumbers, and egg, and you're eating it with a balsamic vinaigrette, which is hopefully pairing well with it.
Okay, this has got to be
These are the crab balls.
Crab balls. Now, what makes this special?
So, as opposed to a lot of crab balls that you get in town, which are largely filler, a lot of breadcrumbs, a lot of other things chopped up into there.
And you can't taste the crab.
Exactly. A lot of people, they go to, you know, it's cheaper to use the filler, and it's cheaper to use, you know, a lot more ingredients in there than just the lump crab meat and a little tiny bit of panko and some Old Bay seasoning and some crab cake sauce, but that's basically it.
All right, so shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
All right, so here's the deal, Kevin.
Yep.
Here on the Southern Scene, we've eaten a lot of shrimp and grits.
Right.
You know, because it never fails here in the coastal area. I mean, you live here in the coastal area, on every menu, you have shrimp and grits.
That's right.
No matter where I eat them, from here, Savannah, the Coastal Empire, the Low Country, they all taste different.
That's true.
They all taste different. Everybody has their unique way. Now, there's some that are, you know, have been really, really just exquisite.
Right.
And some that, you know, it's pretty standard.
Sure.
So what makes your shrimp and grits, before I even taste it, what makes your shrimp and grits special?
Really what makes our shrimp and grits special is that before anything else is put into the sauce, we brunoise our onions and we sweat them over butter for almost an hour.
So you actually have a process. It's not like you just throw everything together.
No.
You have a process that you go through in putting this.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, this, you know, to plate the dish at the end of the day doesn't take too long, but as far as building the base that goes into our shrimp and grits.
Now, am I seeing corn in here as well?
Yeah, melted onions. You got some roasted corn, a little bit of garlic, white wine, heavy cream, some blackened seasoning. we will turn the grits off and then we'll just whip them with a whisk
Oh,
and
my goodness.
let the residual heat just kind of carry them through the cooking process.
And you know what? You guys are doing a fabulous job. And I'll tell you, this will definitely turn into one of my favorite places because you know what? I live not far from here.
Great.
So you'll find me here many, many times.
Great, and that's the other thing. I mean, I live right here in Midtown as well, and I think that this is a great restaurant that you don't have to go downtown to go to. It's fantastic.
And you have loads of parking to enjoy.
Exactly.
Well, Kevin, I want to say thank you for
Thank you.
joining us on The Southern Scene, and thank you for letting me taste test
My pleasure.
all this fabulous food. It is mwah.
Thank you so much.
If you'd like more information on 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House, all you have to do is go to the information you see right there on your screen. You'll find them on Facebook, all kinds of social media, also their website. But better yet, they're located right off of Waters, easy to find. Go have a fabulous meal and listen to their great weekend entertainment. Wow, we had so much fun at 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House. And let me tell you, the food is wonderful. Okay, speaking of that, if you're looking for something to do this 4th of July holiday, well, you might want to take a trip to 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House. The food is delicious and they have great entertainment. We checked in with General Manager Kimberly Sullivan to see what's on tap at 32 Degrees for 4th of July.
Well, you know, there's something for everyone. We're family friendly. We're going to have a few bands out all weekend long, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Drink specials, dinner specials. We have a full bar. We have about 38 different beers, 12 on draft. We have frozen drinks. You know, you don't always want to go downtown and find parking. You don't always want to go to the beach and beat the traffic. So come on out. We'll hang out on the deck, hang out on the inside in the cool air conditioner, and we'll have a great time.
There's a lot going on at 32 Degrees Midtown Grill and Ale House. Okay, don't go away. When we come back, great grilling tips to make sure your 4th of July picnic is not only delicious, but safe as well. We'll have that more for you when we come back. Stay with us.